Hello, this is Blue Angel 777. It is December 4th, 2019. The 4th, about foundations. Our angels are with us. And what else? The energy is from the north today. There's north winds. Completion, endings, the 10 number. December 4th, 2019 totals 10, which you'd add that down to a 1, so completion, but also about leadership. But the number 4, the day, is about foundation, spiritual foundation, support. I saw the World card twice now, so let me get focused here. Call angels, ancestors, guides, ascending masters from 5D and above. I call in all the directions, west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, and all my relations. Call in the elements, fire, earth, air, water, and ether. I call in the winds and messengers of the universe. Specifically the winds from the north. What is your message to us? To us, the collective, divine masculine, divine feminine. What is your message? What do we need to know? And very strong ones also at that. And the light goes very powerful today. I've had some really amazing pictures today of the sunrise. How many of you are having overwhelming feelings of sadness? I had that last night, and the sun is shining on my face so bright now. You can't see because I have the phone angle a certain way, like it's dark down here, but on my face, it's like the sun is right on my eyes. I was sad. It came out of nowhere, like my heart was breaking, like it was split open, and a lot of grief, and just wanting to cry, like really release and purge some stuff out. And so I had to shake it off. I did some meditations and prayers and guidance on how to deal with that. And I ended up going out. My daughter-in-law took me out to dinner, and I had a couple drinks. I don't drink hardly, like maybe once a year, if that. I usually stick to myself and do my thing here, and take care of my children, do work. That's it, my spiritual stuff. I'm usually by myself in solitude, by the lake, by the water. Very much a loner type person within myself. So I decided to be amongst people and do something totally different within, out of my realm. And I enjoyed it. It was nice to get out a little bit. And so it's that balance, right? To maintain that balance of everything, all the elements, you know, in the third dimension also, that we have to go back to that level and really enjoy ourselves and not be so focused on this journey. It's okay to break away from it, and doesn't mean it goes away. It just to be balanced, balance your life and do and all the different things that are important for you. Okay, so let's see what the messages are today. One more shuffle, one more. I feel like I really need to shuffle these up. I got the Lovers, beautiful, the six card, that's balance too. And the King of Swords, he's thinking, Knight of Swords, a lot of thinking going on here. Okay, so we got the King of Swords, air in his mind space and his thoughts. And then we got the Knight of Swords, moving quickly in ideas, Page of Swords, new beginnings. And the Seven of Wands, fighting off someone, and then taking that leap of faith. Fighting to take the leap of faith. But he's thinking of ideas as truths. And he's thinking about his twin, the Lovers. And I don't know if we're in that Gemini energy still, but that's the Lovers here. The Page of Cups, Two of Wands, Seven of Coins, Six of Cups, beautiful. There's that death energy, that 10, completion. The Four of Wands, there's the 4. There's the Nine of Cups, one says wish, and there's a tower moment. So I might have been feeling some type of tower moment last night for somebody, or I could have been having a tower moment, or my divine masculine been having a tower moment, but there's definitely that tower moment. And we got that death energy here. And so the ending of cycles, complete ending of cycles coming up. And we're moving into the full moon, and also the full moon. Is it the full moon? And yes, the full moon energy, and it's at 12:12. So we got this Page of Cups. We don't know what's going behind closed doors. Something out of the blue, something happened. And there's a Two of Wands, that knowing to move forward. The Seven of Coins, juggling or looking for inner balance within. The Six of Cups is that nostalgia. And also it's a twin flame card with the Lovers here. And we got the energy, the death here, the Four of Wands, that spiritual foundation, and the Nine Cup, the wish. They're getting their wish, but there's a tower and an ending going on here with this energy. So I could have been feeling some endings happening, some heartbreaks. Clarify the Page of Cups, please. The High Priestess, the Divine Feminine. The intuition. The Page of Cups is that fish in the cup. That's the Pisces, but it's also the fish is about intuition. She's intuitive. She's a knowing, and she's in her High Priestess energy, balance. And the King of Cups and the King of Wands is around her. So that's unconditional love and passion that he has for her. In that intuition, that connection, that sacred connection they have with each other. Two of Wands, the Sun, beautiful. I'm talking about the Sun today. The Sun is very important, and it's very powerful, and there's a lot of downloads and activations happening with this Sun. It's very powerful right now. So whoever is into astrology and knows about what the energy is today, it's very strong. And the light codes that I'm getting from that. I don't read light codes, but I know that I take pictures of them, and I post them a lot on my Instagram, which is Ohahio777. That means she walks a good road. Ooh, I got the Justice card flipped out here with the Two Wands. So clarify the Seven of Coins, at balance or juggling of offer, to make an offer. Six of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands again, and knowing what he needs to do to come forward. The Six of Cups, the divine, the Lovers, the twins. There's a fight. Five of Swords. A struggle. Hangman. It wanted to land in reverse, by the way. I don't read reversals. Towards fighting towards his union. Three of Cups. And the Knight of Wands is that fast action, moving. It's a passionate card too. He's moving real fast. He wants to get to his divine feminine. So he's fighting and struggling, coming out of that Hangman energy to come forward towards his union. And that's that Six of Cups with his divine feminine. Clarify the Lovers. The twins, the undertone energy. There's he's sad. Maybe that's energy picking up, and then there's the Hierophant. That's him, the divine masculine. So he's going through an awakening with that Hangman energy, and he's aware of the balance and Page of Wands, and then the truth. He knows the truth, and that he has to make this move. Clarify the Death energy. Got the Queen of Cups there. The Truth card, and the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Wands. So there's some inner struggle of maybe ending of fighting to come out of this Eight of Swords energy. Let me get back to this energy here. Clarify the Four of Wands. It looked like a Page of Swords, an idea. the Ace of Cups, that foundation, spiritual foundation, and Nine of Pentacles there. So that's on the earth plane, the physical, that spiritual foundation, but it's also in the physical, coming together, a union. The Four of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles, that's completion. In the Ace of Cups, that unconditional love, this new beginning. And that's his wish with the Nine of Cups. And with a 9, the 9-9 energy is that completion, an ending of a completion, and also going towards his wish. That's at 99. So whoever's seen the numbers 99. In the Tower moment here is being left out in the cold, or leaving someone out in the cold. This could be the Divine Feminine having a Tower moment. And that was me last night, of feeling like I'm being left out in the cold with this Christmas season, and the magic of Christmas and all that coming in the decorating and all that. I felt lonely, loneliness. And so maybe that was, I had a Tower moment last night of feeling like I was being left out in the cold. That could be the Divine Feminine's feeling that energy. Yes, and the physical, with the King of Pentacles, and that physical, and the 3D. We have that spiritual foundation, that support, and that love, and we know that. We know that the sun energy, that masculine, that's the divine masculine. We know, and about justice, and due justice, and that he's coming forward, and he's fighting, he's ending these bindings, and he's the internal battle within himself to release himself from that, I said it yesterday, what mental imprisonment that he has within it. He's coming out of that. And if this unconditional love is helping, supporting him, that's the truth of that, pulling him out of that energy, yes, so he can move forward, the Chariot, and have his victory in that balance, that eternal balance within. And he's really struggling. He's fighting to come out of that energy, and her unconditional love, that's, he knows the truth of that, and the ending of that mental imprisonment that he has, and he knows the truth of that. So he's fighting, so he knows that, he knows what's going on. He's coming out of that energy. Her love is supporting him and helping him balance out, and finding his heart space, his truth within himself, his inner compass, his heart compass. Okay, that's it. So I'll pull a couple angel and ancestor cards. Ooh, I like to throw these around, don't I? Okay, angel and ancestors cards. What is the message for the collective, divine masculine, the twins today? Divine, the drum. I was listening to drum music yesterday. I am native, and someone sent me a video of drum music, and you know, that's the heartbeat with Mother Earth. That's the Mother Earth's heartbeat, the drum, the Native American music. And it aligns you. And I was thinking that while I was listening to it, that I asked the drum to align my heart with Mother Earth. And the great teacher, beautiful, very sacred cards here. And the drum is dream and journey. I'm dreaming like crazy. Just so you guys know, I dreamt about Lenny Kravitz yesterday. Whatever that's worth. That was an interesting dream. It was a very significant dream. So whatever connection with Lenny Kravitz is, I'm sure it'll come to me later on. So I got the great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Sage, be devoted and committed. And the drum, dream and journey. So dream and journal, I say. Journal, document your dreams, write them down, keep track of them, follow them, and see what the message is. It might be one piece at a time that you're being fed, what you can take at that time. And that's all coming to me right now. And this circle, that inner compass within yourself, your heart space, really get grounded, go with centered in your heart. Get centered into your heart space. And this great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. And that's what this is all about. And I read something today about being spiritual is not about meditation and yoga mats. It's about the hardships that we're going through, evolving from the dark times, our tower moments, our dark night of the soul, so to speak, are on our knees, and the grief that we endured through our lifetimes is what we evolved and what we grew strength from, and our will to survive and come pull ourselves out of that. That's where our strength derived from. And to remember that to be humble and to understand that, and the grief that we're in, that there's always the light at the end of this tunnel. And as I'm saying that, the sun's peeking through the dark clouds again. So there's always that light, and we're always being guided, and to have faith and believe and trust in that, no matter where you are, and to really believe, That's so important today to me, is just to believe in your journey and trust in the unknown. We've got the great teacher here in that white, beautiful bird, and learn from spiritual experiences. And that's what this life is all about. And